I keep listening to all the fears about our economy, and we all know in what sad condition it's in. We keep hearing about the stimulus package and the creation of new jobs. I don't know why the sheeples that keep following Obama don't understand that there will be no new jobs with the stimulus, and even if there are new jobs, they will be short-lived. For instance, take the Cash for Clunkers episode. What they have done was caused a lot of people to go in and buy new cars. Well, once they've bought new cars, they won't have to buy a new car now for a number of years. Thus, as a result, the number of new cars being purchased and even used cars being purchased has declined. Thus, we are back to where we were, that the automotive industry will continue to suffer, and the trickle-down effect to all of the dealerships, the people who work for them, their families, and on and on. Then let me return to the creation of new jobs. Over the years, because of the outsourcing involved, numbers of jobs have moved to foreign countries. Thus, they are not available to people who live in the United States. There are people graduating from college now who continue on to an advanced degree because there are no jobs available. What jobs are available oftentimes don't pay the kinds of salaries that once were paid to employees of the various big manufacturing companies, which has decreased as well. Manufacturing has, in a great part, gone to China. Let me state another fact, that now that people from foreign countries are being educated here, they are returning to their home countries, being paid a more than adequate salary given their educations, and thus can live in an entirely advanced lifestyle than what they could live on the incomes that they made here. Furthermore, there's the issue of the value of the dollar. We currently owe millions and millions and billions of dollars to communist China. Now, what happens when we can no longer pay the $500 million indebtedness on just interest, and I think that is per day? What happens when ultimately there's a chance that the dollar is devalued, which makes the dollars that people do have even less than what they were based on the fall down of Wall Street? This is such a mess. This country is in such dire straits, and no one seems to understand. They seem to have a need to put Band-Aids on without looking at the real problems. Again, you've got a situation in San Joaquin Valley, and I hate to continue harping on the situation, but you've got numbers of people who are ready and willing and able to work. However, because of some little fish that is on the endangered species list, they have had the water turned off at the San Joaquin Valley and can no longer cultivate the crops that feed this nation. Thus, again, we are forced to import. So there are so many facets to this, and I just wish that increasing numbers of people would rise up and say to Obama that what he is doing to this country is in such violation of our freedoms, of our Constitution, that it is an insanity on his part. So I hope that you listen and maybe garner something from my ramblings this evening. As usual, I did this for the moment, so maybe I don't look the best, nor sound the most grammatically correct. But thus, instead, think of the effort I'm making and perhaps let it grow a seed in your mind that you would like to speak out on. Thank you. Bye.